welcome to the Second Win Boxing Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside,
It's your boy, Mr. Hit the like button, sub to the page. Caesar Fantastic.
well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We have 12-time national champion, Benjamin Big Ben Johnson. How's
Hey,
it going, young soldier?
going good, man. Going good. How y'all doing?
We're doing great, brother.
Chilling,
It's an
chilling.
honor to have you on here, man. Been hearing a lot of good things about you, your squad, the entire No Excuse, the squad, and how y'all just going around winning everything everywhere y'all go, man, dominating, doing it like no other, man, on a level that this area haven't seen in a while since the days of the headbangers. So,
Mhm.
man, we could like to congratulate you for your victory that you just had this past week, man, in Detroit, winning the qualifiers, man. So, man, congratulations to you, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Man, you're welcome, champ. I'm gonna pass it on over to C's. He got some questions for you, brother.
All right. So, what got you into boxing, man? How you get started in this sport?
My dad got me into it. I just, he put me into it. I wanted to try every sport, and he put me in the box, and I just fell in love with it.
All right. So, other sports just ain't had the same feel for you.
Nah, not like
Uh,
boxing.
what was it about the other sport? Was it that makes you gravitated to boxing? A lot of people say they couldn't get with the team aspect. Was that a issue for you?
Yeah, it was a part of it. I like to lean on myself for the victory.
Uh,
Um, all the flaws you know, that I have, I could blame on myself and work on myself. So that was a part of it. But it was something else. I just the love of the game, I guess.
uh,
You know,
yeah,
yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. So, and what got you out? No excuses. That the first gym you went to?
Nah, first gym I went to a couple gyms before No Excuse, but it was just the beginner gyms to start off.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen No Excuse is a high level gym,
Mm-hmm.
and if I wanted to take that next step, that's where I wanted to. Well, that's where I needed to go. And I made that step and been with them ever since.
So how's it been out there though? Like, I know you're getting the best work you could get, the best training you could get, man. Like, how the atmosphere in the gym and amongst the other people out there?
Um, it's a family in there. Everybody, like my brothers and sisters and their uncles, and you know,
Uh,
it's a family. It's a family environment in there.
you
Yeah.
think that's what's breeding this these
Oh nah,
victories, man, and
it's definitely hard work being put in the gym. We train hard. All my teammates all our teammates push each other to be better.
mhm,
We get a lot of in-house work, so that that push us.
that push you.
Yeah.
All right, now 12-time champion, 12 times national champion.
Hmm.
Do it get old, man, or was what it feel like, man? Do it get old? Like you like, oh man, I'm gonna go out here and get another one, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it.
Uh,
The feeling kind of wearing off,
uh,
kind of getting a little bit normal. Not
uh,
to sound cocky or nothing, but
I
yeah.
feel you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, salute to you, Lou. But yeah, man. I feel you, when we first started this joint, man. I remember I was telling shit. I'm like, man, this dude out here, man, he winning everything, man, he smoking everything, man.
Yeah.
What's going? I said, man, we gotta get him up here, man. We gotta holler at him, man. So, and
Uh,
here you go, man. So now the
yeah.
qualifiers was up in Detroit,
Hmm.
right? What was the atmosphere out like up there in Detroit? I
Uh,
know a lot of those tournaments being the smallest of towns and
yeah.
little places, man. How was it being in a big city, and what was the atmosphere like?
It was a little bit more exciting to see the city life, and all the other places be like boring and they don't really have nothing to do out there. It was it was nice seeing the city. But I was strictly out there for business. I wasn't really worried about none of that too much. Yeah, I was out there for business trip.
Yeah, straight business, straight to the business, and you got it done. So,
Yeah.
this is your first tournament in the men's elite, right?
Yes, sir.
First tournament. And what was the difference that you could see compared to the other divisions, youth divisions, and things?
I say they just a little bit more stronger,
Mm.
but none too much of a difference. They just got a little bit more strength with them.
All right. And what was the feeling like for you heading into the tournament?
Um, I feel like I expected to come out on top. With the coming home with the win, being number
Mm.
one. Going into the tournament though, I expected a good tournament. I came straight from Colorado. I got that altitude, that good air in me.
Yeah, work.
Yeah. So, um, yeah, expected a great tournament.
Another day in the office, huh, man?
Yeah.
So now that you do it, now that you got that, you got you got the Olympic trials, right? You qualify for the Olympic trials, right?
Yep. That's in December.
That's in December. That's the next. That's the next joint you're going for. That's the next tourney for you.
No, I got a tournament in September. Overseas and be fighting for Team USA on the youth team.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that's
Nice. Man.
yeah,
So, how many international tournaments? Your first one, international
my
too?
first one.
First one.
Yeah.
Hey, gonna do it. Gonna do it again on first time, huh, man?
Yes, sir.
Now, short term goals. What
Mm-hmm.
short term goals do you have as far as like say within the next couple years?
Couple years. Well, I plan to make the Olympics, but USA boxing a little bit iffy about who they select. But I plan to make the Olympics. I plan to win the Olympic trials. I plan to go undefeated in the next couple years.
All right. And long term goals. Next
Long term,
5 years.
5 years. About 5 years. Long term, I was gonna say world champion, uh, Olympian, but in about 5 years, I don't know about that.
Five.
That's a good goal
Okay.
though.
Hey, that's the long term goal. I feel you. That's where you
Yeah.
want to get.
Yes, sir.
So now, when you make that jump, because you fight now, what 156 and one, well, you ranked in what 156, 147.
Yeah, 156
All
and
right. So
157.
yeah. So when you make that jump, where you think you gonna jump to? What division?
I can see myself around 140, 147. I'd be a big
140.
140.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, go for it, man. Go jump that 140, man, and so you could run some divisions off.
hmm Yeah.
Now, is there any other top amateurs that you've seen, even like in this tournament or something, just from around everywhere? Any top amateurs that you've seen that impress you?
That impressed me. I got to see my man Jordan Roach.
Roach,
Everybody from Team No Excuse that went out there and fought, they impressed me.
mm,
The people I'm on the youth team with, got Camille Moen, Johnny Rivera. I kept my eyes on some of them when I was down there.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, this class coming up, man. Y'all stacked. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm looking at some of these
Mhm.
amateurs now, like, good gracious, this next Olympic class might be spooky.
Yeah, we got good. Uh huh.
Now, who are some of your favorite fighters to watch? Past, like three fighters, past and present. Who are your favorite three fighters?
Present Benavidez, Earl Spence, and I say Canelo.
All
My top
right,
three.
top three present.
Um, Pass, I say I watch like Andre Ward, um, Sugar Ray Leonard, and I like Sugar Ray Robinson too, but you don't get a lot of film on him.
Yeah, it's rough to find film off Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
So Now, how would you describe your style as a fighter? Is it do you emulate any of those guys? Or
Um, well, I like to take a lot from Benavidez, David
okay,
Benavidez,
all
but
right,
I could switch it up. I'm not just one style. I could box. I could, if I want to go forward, I'll be a pressure fight. I could do that.
all right.
A lot of people don't know I could box though.
Oh,
I
for
don't show it too much.
real? You don't show it too much. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess in the amateur joint, you want to get them all, get the punches off as much as you can.
Hmm.
And now, that's joint I got for you right now is in amateur boxing. If you could change one thing in amateur boxing, what would you change? If it was one thing you could change.
Dang. One thing I could change. Um, One thing I could change. Some of the judges be judges
Yeah.
be tripping sometimes. Judges be tripping, man.
Yeah, that's
That's hard to
I
explain.
hear that all the
That's
time.
forever, forever, man.
I hear that
Judges.
all the time, man. But
Hmm.
let you go, and then I got a couple for you on the right on the back.
Yeah, man. I just want to say you congratulations again on the victory over there, man, and getting it done.
Thank you.
Um, Man, I know that feeling of having to fight someone from the same area in the same tournament, man. How was that with you and Quincy having to fight? How did you feel about that? Having to fight someone from your hometown.
Um, Me and Quincy cool. Wasn't no hard feelings about it. It was strictly business. I just had to get the job done. It was nothing personal. It was just straight business.
Yeah, and I remember that, man. I had to fight in two different tournaments, similar situation where I had to fight Chance and my good buddy from Clarence in Ohio a couple
Yeah.
of, when I was younger,
Mm.
and that was it was awkward, but it was like you say, it was business, so it was all love. But at the end of the day, we still tight till this day, man, all of us. So I know how that is, man. So um, no excuses, man. It's describe a daily workout or daily a day in no excuses, man.
Um, it's a tough day. No excuse. They don't want you just coming in the gym and just that's it. It's just the stuff outside the gym, waking up early, running, making sure you eat the right foods, get enough rest, but putting your all in the training that you do. Um, Another thing I want to add: all my fights was with no excuse. All
Okay,
of
I got you.
yeah. So all my fights was with no excuse. But yeah, it's a hard training day, and
Okay.
yeah, you learn a lot each day. You pushing yourself each day. Um, Hard day in the gym.
I remember Bernard Roach, man, and all of the guys in there, man. Boogaloo,
Yeah,
way back, man, when I was a young guy, man. So I can see the spirit of him in there, man, with you guys, man, and I know he's looking down proud of all of y'all, man. It's because
yeah,
y'all doing y'all thing over there, brother, man, winning everything, and you're doing it
Man,
classy,
smoking.
and you're doing it with pride, and it ain't no whole bunch of smack talk with y'all. It's no whole bunch of rah rah. Y'all just go to work, man. And I give a shout out to Lamont Roach, man, for doing him and Clean and all the other assistant trainers over there. You
yeah,
guys are making DC and the DMV area look good, man, on a higher level. So
yeah.
I commend them for what they're doing, man. Who is your greatest rivalry in boxing in the amateurs, man? Now,
Um, Greatest rivalry. I don't really have one.
okay,
Yeah, I don't really have one. Um, I just keep it as Strictly business. You
I
know,
got you. I got
there's
you.
some people I don't like though. Sometimes,
Oh,
you
it
know,
is.
but most of the time it's business.
I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Man, how was that feeling, man, when you winning this, knowing you can qualify for the Olympics, man? How was that to you, man? How you felt about that?
Well, I know it was a big tournament. You know, it meant a lot to me. It was one of my goals I made for 2023 goals. I checked it off. You know, it was one of my first elite tournament to qualify for the Olympic trials, and I did that. So, you know, it meant a lot to me. I know I had to train hard for the tournament, and you know, I had to give it my all.
That's right. That's right. Well, man,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pass it back to C's, man. I know he got a few more questions for you, brother.
Yeah, I just got a couple. I'm gonna start with a nice with a softball, man. Few fights coming up, and so we got Lamont Roach and Hector Garcia.
Yes, sir. I'm up there for that one.
I know that's right. So how that one gonna turn out? I already know the answer, but
Yo, you already know that. Ain't no doubt in my mind, Lamar. Come on with that.
oh man,
Ain't no doubt in my mind.
oh man. So yeah, next one I might see you had two fighters in your top three for present
Hmm.
with a possible fight coming up sometime in the near future. That's
Yeah,
Canelo and Benavidez. How you see that fight coming?
I got Benavidez being him.
Oh,
Benavidez is a
man.
monster.
He's a monster. I keep telling him, I'm like, man,
He is
I
a
get
monster.
it. Canelo, he better boxer.
It's not gonna
He's
be a
slicker.
cakewalk though.
It won't be. It ain't as easy as a lot of people thinking, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
Benavidez got a lot of dog in him, man. He ain't going out like no sucker.
not at all.
And if Canelo can't keep him back, and you
Canelo
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
ain't going out like no sucker though.
Nah, Canelo ain't going out no sucker either. I'm like, Canelo can't keep him back, and if Benavidez keep tapping him, tap, 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 tap.
Yeah,
Canelo ain't. I don't think he adjusts well. He come in
right.
the fight, you know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter, but adjusting mid fight, I don't think he do that too well. So I think Benavidez coming in with the right game plan.
I don't know,
Now,
fellas.
hey, so
No, man.
yeah, and then think about like the triumphant of Earl Spence, Crawford, and Boots. Come out from that
Mm. Um, Crawford is at the bottom of the three, but
one.
I got Spence v. Crawford. I don't know. I say Boots could beat Earl, but it's gonna be a
Yeah,
tough
so
fight.
that's tough fight. That's tough fight. That's the real 50-50 fight to me, man.
Yeah,
That's the real 50-50 fight. I think Earl got Crawford. I'm with you. I'm locked up with you. Think
mm,
Earl got Crawford. Earl got Crawford. That's probably about 55-45 or 60-40. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
55-45. But
yeah,
boosting Spence, man. 50-50.
yeah.
I'm like, good gracious. That might be
I don't know who I got.
51-49.
Who I got?
Yeah, that one a tough one, man. But yeah, that's all I got for you today, bro. Man, congratulations. Let's see if she got something else.
Just one more question. What about a Garcia versus Tank? Who you got on that one?
All right.
Ryan, yeah.
Y'all got Ryan?
Hell no, man.
Hell no.
So, I ain't found nobody yet who do.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do. If we
Oh,
go to
do?
distance, I got Ryan.
Oh yeah,
oh
yeah. See,
distance,
that's
yeah.
different. Yeah,
Distance,
we were saying the same
distance,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
Ryan.
But I don't think it's going.
You
If
think
it's
it
going
is?
early, Tank definitely got him.
I
But
don't got to go on the
distance.
distance. I got Tank getting them about. I'd say about 8, because Tank normally take about 4 rounds to warm up.
Yeah. He don't
And
look good
then
early, man.
yeah, he don't look
Yeah.
good early, and I think
I don't think you can
Ryan,
afford that with
But look
Ryan.
though, Tank got problems with people with length.
Yeah.
yeah,
He do.
You
So
do about the
that's
first
why I
five,
think
six
it
rounds.
yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think, but see, Ryan just has too many flaws. That one backing up flaw with his chin in the air is too much. That's too
Yeah,
enticing for Tank, man. So,
yeah,
but if Goosen could get that up, get that work that out, man, he got a chance. I
he
ain't gonna
definitely
lie.
got a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
got a
gonna be a good
chance,
fight.
especially with his speed and power combination. It's crazy. I'm like, the dude's spooky. He could be real spooky.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta see how Goosen work with him because he nasty. I ain't gonna lie, he nasty.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but that's all, Joe.
Yeah, yeah, man. Give out your social media
Yeah,
so
throw your
we can
socials
know where
out
to
there.
follow you at.
Yeah, throw your
All I
socials
got is
out there and get your
Instagram.
shots out.
All I got is Instagram. Official Ben Johnson. Spell it all together, no spaces, no underscores, none of that. Just official Ben Johnson on Instagram. My team is Team No Excuse on Instagram. They post everything. And yeah, just follow me. Keep following the journey.
Nice, man. We will.
Man, it was an honor and a pleasure to have you on here, man. Give a shout out to Lamont Roach Sr. for man being able to every time I ask for any of you guys, man, he it's less than a day, man. He get y'all in there, man. I appreciate him. But it's an honor and a pleasure to have you on here, champ. You're welcome here anytime.
Mhm.
And like I always bless everybody, man. You will be a Olympian, a future world champion, man. And I always
Indeed.
like to give that positive frequency to the future of boxing. So I'm one of the first to tell you now, future Olympian and world champion in the making.
That's
The
it.
best of luck for you, man. Best of luck for you, man, in the
Thank you.
near future, man.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome,
Hey,
brother. There, ladies and gentlemen, future world champion
Yes, sir.
Benjamin Big Ben Johnson. I'm thinking
Yes,
about we
sir.
going to camp saying Big Bear. I was going to camp the old days.
Right. Thank
Man,
y'all for having me.
you're welcome,
hey,
champ,
man.
man.
Thanks, man.
Peace and blessings, brother.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.